Um, I don't quite know what happened. I lost y'all, but I came back. My bad. All right. But I think I'm okay now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop right here. And I'm going to start over again. I'm going to tell y'all where I'm at. Okay, if y'all missed it on the last one, the cost to stay here is about $42 a night, which is a real good price. All right. What you can do is you can book through Airbnb, and once you get here, you could actually, if you decide to stay longer, if you like it, you can actually pay her directly, which is actually a better deal. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would do if I were you. The next time around, I would just pay, while I'm here. So, just a brief recap. It's in Boca Chica. This is how it looks out your front door when you wake up in the morning. This is what you're going to see right here. While I'm back, they said I lost my internet. Dude, I must have walked in the bathroom. I'm sorry about that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm back up and running, K-Mac. I just had stepped, I guess I went in the corner somewhere and lost reception. I don't know what happened, but I'm back. But to answer the question, fellas, again, I'm going to recap it again. The price is $42 per night, all inclusive. This is how it looks when you wake up in the morning. This is what you see right here. This is your view. You can either pay online through Airbnb. Q speaks the truth. Oh, I'm going to say it again, man. It's $42 a night, bro. 42 per night. I don't know what y'all used to paying, but I've heard guys like for a place similar to this, with this much space, they're paying like 60 and 70 on up, And the question that's long awaited, I know y'all want to know, is it chica friendly? Yes, it is chica friendly. You can bring who you want, when you want here, which is a great thing. There will be surveillance though. Like the lady, when she come in here, don't worry about it. It's not that she's watching you with suspicious eyes, like who are you fucking? No, she's watching them bitches to make sure ain't nobody robbing you. So you have that added level of security there. She's watching out for you. Of course, you watch out for yourself. You be vigilant. And these locks that you got on these motherfuckers watching out for you. So you used to bring somebody in here at night, you feeling kind of, not so certain about them. Maybe it's your first time seeing them. You go ahead, bring them inside. You go right here to this motherfucking lock right here. Hit that fucking lock and duck your keys off in this bitch. And you're good to go. It shouldn't be nothing else out there, Other than that, as far as this place is the location of the place, the location is central Boca Chica. You understand? So it's like the perfect location. I could actually walk to the beach from here and I'll be there in 3 minutes. The bus station is actually 2 minutes away. So if you're one of those guys who like to catch the bus, you could actually go down, walk down the street, walk out the door, make a right, make another right, walk down the street, and 2 minutes away, there's a bus station, all right? And that bus can take you wherever you want to go. Like if I wanted to get back to Zona Colonial de San Domingo, I could go get on that bus, I don't know, pay a couple of $100 pesos or whatnot, and I'd probably be there in no time, lickety split, But me being me, I'm just spoiled to Uber. Uber is convenient. Just tap a few numbers. Hey, come get me, bring me where I want to go. I go straight there. So just for you guys who want to use the bus, maybe you're on a budget or whatnot, the bus is real close to here. The Central Park from here where we're at is probably around 4 minutes, because Central Park, the beach is right behind it. So everything you pretty much need is like 5 minutes away from you around here. You just can't really go wrong as far as location, Jackson G, let me see, he said, that's how I do, OW. I don't drink either. Everything's seen alcohol. Yeah. You can go to the big supermarket and get you some cervezas, sin alcohol también. La grandes supermercados in Dominican Republic. Tienes algo. Okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah, appreciate that, big homie. Appreciate that, bro. J. Clyde in the building. What's happening with you, J. Clyde, man? I'm just giving a quick review of where I'm staying at, bro. I don't know if you missed the walkthrough. I kind of lost my service. Everybody said I was buffering for a moment, but I'm back up and running right now. I was about to wrap this thing up, but yeah. Oh, Kevin Fontaine, man. Sorry about that, bro. I just scrolled down. How you doing, Kev, bro? Glad to have y'all here. What he said, K-Mac. I will be out there on the 21st. Are you going to stay a couple of days longer? Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I had all the intentions on leaving on the 21st. Matter of fact, it sounds crazy, you know, it started off kind of rough, you know, and I was about to leave on the 20th. I was about to say, you know what, fuck it, and pack my bags. You know, I tried it, it didn't work out. But when I got to Boca Chica, everything changed for the better. You know, maybe it's just me, you know, it changed for the better. So honestly, right now, K-Mac, I may be here a little bit longer. Like, I'm thinking about going and backing that ticket up to the 23rd or the 24th maybe. Like, I might just stretch it out to the end of next week. Like, I might stay here till Thursday. Because this is the thing. I have a room I already paid for in Zona Colonial. I just came here for 2 days just to try it. And now it's like I'm stuck here. It's like I know I have to go back to Zona Colonial because I have that place there, but I like it here. And that's why, you know, I'm showcasing this place as opposed to the one in Zona Colonial. I may or may not do a review on that one. I've always been taught, we're raised up, like, if you don't have anything good to say, it's better not to say nothing at all. This place, I have nothing but good things to say about. Okay, Shaq, I'm sorry, we got frizzled, man, I got messed up. But the price to stay here, Shaq, is $42 per night. All right, $42 a night. You got private parking outside. You have a gate. Actually, you have two gates if you want to be technical. You have a gate right here in front of you. You have a pool. You have a grill. The markets are close. And actually, Boca Chica Beach is actually 5 minutes walking distance from here. So I can literally walk out of that door right now and I'll be on the beach in less than 5 minutes, to be honest with you. They say 5 minutes. I guess if you walk like an old toad, yeah, maybe not. You know what I'm saying? Jay Clyde, yeah, bro. I see you, bro. You got to catch the replay. You know what, bro? You my people. I'm going to show you what I showed everybody else, bro. I'm going to give you the walkthrough right quick. This is walking into the apartment right here. This is how it look. And like I told everybody, man, if you need something with space, this is a good option for you. You want something with space, you want a refrigerator, you want a stove, you know, you want a place to entertain guests where they ain't all sitting on top of each other. This is the living room area right here. You got a nice little TV in here, whatnot. Now, I will say this is the only TV that's in the place right here. Some people like TVs in each room and whatnot, but for $42 a night, I mean, I don't need TVs in all of my room, you know. And especially in the bedroom, because in the bedroom, I don't plan on doing too much TV watching in there. I'm going to be making my own goddamn movie anyway, so that's just me. And that's your bedroom right there, straight to the back right there. That's where the bedroom is at, and your bathroom is right next to it. So this is pretty much the whole layout of the place right here, Jay Clyde. This is what it looked like. I'm just going to spin around right quick. So this is actually the equivalent of a large one-bedroom apartment in America. And I say it's the bathroom is huge, you know what I'm saying? You got plenty of space in there. The bedroom is huge, you know, so you're pretty much in a good situation here, you know, as far as I can see. You know, I mean, some people like smaller places, you know. I like, you know, a little room to move around. Not to say I'm going to have a lot of people here or nothing like that, because usually I never do. But it's just good to have, you know. I just feel more comfortable as far as entertaining guests. If I have a lady come over or whatnot, it's never a problem, whereas we're just sitting on top of each other and we could entertain each other with different pieces of furniture, if you get where I'm going. But anyway, that's a wrap up on that. If y'all fellas have any questions before I get off of here, please feel more than free to ask. This is the Q&A time right here. I kind of got broken up earlier. I don't know exactly where I fell off at. It started buffering or whatnot. I guess I was walking around in the wrong area. There is Wi-Fi here, and it works real good, to my knowledge. So I haven't had any problems with that. The lights haven't gone off or anything like that. So Q Speaks, he says he'll be here on the 21st. Man, the way things are going, bro, I'm thinking I'm gonna stay here, bro. Like I said, man, it was kind of bumpy off the gate, you know, a little bumpy ride. I was making moves, things were happening for me in a good way, but it didn't come easy, you know. But as I'm moving around and I'm learning the area, see, that's the thing, man. Knowledge is priceless, dude. Like, I met some people here who actually helped me and showed me around, like, where I need to be going at. And I found things were a lot cheaper. And just moving around is easier in Boca Chica for me, you know. So that's what I have to say about that. So Q speaks. I may be here, but I may stay till the 23rd or the 24th. I just might do it, man. Terry P, how's the food? Oh my God, Terry P, the food here is outstanding. There's one place that I will advise to you if you do come to Boca Chica. It's a place called the Boathouse. It's owned by an American. It's great food there. The drinks are good there. When I say drinks, I mean like fruit drinks, what other type of drinks I'm talking about? Like sodas or whatever not, like natural drinks that they make. They're all good there. They all make it all natural fruits and stuff. As far as the alcohol, I don't know. I couldn't tell you if it's a nice strong drink or whatnot, because like I say, dude, I don't drink alcohol. It's just not for me no more. For you guys out there that's interested in the smoke and all that type of stuff, I can't help you with that because I don't know. I will say this, I do smell it when I'm walking around, so I know it's here, but how to go about getting it and the prices and all that type of stuff, I try to tend to stay away from all that underground life shit, man, because that's how you get caught up. Motherfuckers won't scam me and all that type of shit. Just stay away from that shit, brothers. You come here, have your good time, you know what I'm saying, get your freak on or whatever you do, and go your ass back home in one piece. But if that's your thing, look, more power to you. I do know some people that could probably point you in the right direction. I'm just not that person. But the food is good. The Boathouse is good. There's a Brazilian joint that's right down the street. They sell barbecue, and it's supposed to be the best barbecue around here. And the prices, oh my God, it's so fucking cheap, dude. Like, you can come here and eat real good. Like, if you play it right, depending on what you eat, and I like to eat kind of somewhat healthy. I'm like a 80-20 type guy. You can make out real good here. Get you some grilled vegetables, some camarones, maybe some rice, you know, something like that, you know, probably around 500-600 pesos at the most, you know. Now, here's a little pointer of something that I did learn. Eating on the beach, they will get you. And this ain't something that I heard, or this is something that I know. So I'm gonna save you the grief. I got, okay? Then after I got, my lady friend came over and she explained it to me, because she actually speaks English and she speaks Spanish. English isn't great, but we can understand each other. With the Spanish that I have and the English she knows, we're good. But the moral of the story is this. She told me it's okay to go to the beach because she liked this place called Frio Hot. She goes there. She says, I don't mind spending my money there because I like the food at Frio Hot. But she said those guys who are walking down the beach, handing you the menu, telling you to come inside and shit like that, she told me they were fucking hustlers. They will pimp you and do not fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? This is strictly what she told me. So I was like, okay, now I'm thinking about it back in hindsight, because I had just went out to the beach before she came here. And this guy, he came to me at first. I was like, no, I'm good. And I walked past him. I went to my usual place, which is the Boathouse. You know what I'm saying? We got a little red boat in the front. They had a line over there. I was impatient because I had to get back and meet her. So I walked back to that place and I spoke with the guy who tried to give me the menu. Long story short, I ended up paying 3 times as much what I normally pay. And it didn't hit me till afterwards, because I was rushing, trying to get out there. I had to run home in the rain. I went to adding it up in my head, you know what I'm saying, after the fact. I'm like, you know what? Dude, put the ride off in old W, you know? And it's in the grand scheme of things, it's only like $10, but it's just the idea of it. You know what I'm saying? It's just the principle behind this shit. Because I've worked in the service industry going through school to put me through medical school, and I know what it's like to work in the service industry. I'm going to tip you anyway. You know, if you give me good service, I'm going to tip you. I'm not like, I don't have this, I'm sorry to say for lack of better words, but a lot of my people, we got a problem with tipping. You know, I see it all the time when I go places. I leave a tip, and the ladies or the ladies next to me be like, oh, they get paid to do this shit. I ain't giving them no money. What they did for me. It's a fucked up mentality to have, you know, but a lot of people have it. Not knocking it. That's them. It's not me. Long story short, dude fucked me. And I still tipped him, and I thought about it afterwards in hindsight. Like, bro, the money that you beat me out of, I probably would have gave you that and then some. You know what I'm saying? But since you jacked me, next time that I see you, I'm going to walk past you like I don't speak Spanish and I don't understand shit you're saying. So just so y'all know, when y'all go on the beach, if you're trying to stay away from bad prices and rip-off, those guys that run up on you with the menu, put them to the wayside, act like you don't understand Spanish, keep the fuck on. Go to the boathouse. The boathouse is owned by an American. All the prices are on the menu, and that's what they're going to charge you. Just a little heads up. If you like fish, well, that's for another blog right there. That's a whole other thing with the food. Just to answer your question, Terry P, yes, the food is good. All right. How you buy your airplane ticket, one way or round trip with insurance, so you can change your flight. Okay, Q speaks. It's I can't even say that word right now. Oh yeah, this is what we're gonna use for now. The tenderoni, you know what I'm talking about. I can't say it. The tenderoni then fucked up everything for everybody. So this particular trip, I had to book one ticket going in and a different airline going back out. All right. I never buy the trip insurance because I had a bad experience trying to make a claim with the trip insurance, and the thought went through my mind, why should I even pay for this shit? Okay? So what I do is typically, I just go ahead and buy the round trip ticket. I know my time is off. I know my timing for me taking off of work or whatever is there. So I'm not going to have something shit crazy that's happened to whereas I can't make my flight or whatnot. You know, so I never pay for travel insurance. What I pay for is health insurance because my health is more important than that $180 ticket that I might lose. You see what I'm saying with that? Because for me, a round trip ticket to Dominican Republic, I take that back. A round trip ticket to Colombia is probably $200 at best. A round trip ticket to here, maybe, I don't know, $240. I'm just throwing numbers out there. You know what I'm saying? So if I happen not to be able to make that flight or whatever, they give me back 10%, they don't give me back nothing, fuck it, oh well. But if I get sick here, or if I don't feel well here, I need to have insurance to go to a fucking hospital. So to answer your question, no, I do not pay for trip insurance. I pay for health insurance only. They miss me with that shit. I actually had to try to file a claim one time, and it's in one of my earlier vlogs when I was first starting to travel out to Medellin, and I missed my flight. And I was stuck there. Well, I called that travel insurance company to say, hey, I got to book another flight to leave out of here. They said, well, what happened? Why'd you miss your flight? I said, well, look, we got caught in traffic. The driver was taking too long or whatnot. He hit a motor concha. The bitch fell on the ground. He picked it up. It wasn't no big deal. We kept on going. That's why I got here late. I'm calling in to do an insurance claim, in other words. You know what this motherfucker told me? They told me I need to get a police report to prove that this took place and that they were going to look on these satellite to see if they had a lot of traffic during the time in question. I said, you know what? Don't even worry about it. I'm going to pay for this rebooking myself because I'm not going through all that shit. But I bet you one thing going to happen. You'll never get another payment from me for no fucking travel insurance. Travel insurance. If I'm paying you for travel insurance, and something happens to me, you know, and I'm outside in another country, it shouldn't be a question of, oh, what happened? How did it happen? It should be, okay, sir, we see you have travel insurance. When do you need to get back home? That's all the fuck I want to hear when I done paid you my money. I don't need to go. First of all, what if I don't speak the language? You know, they speak Hebrew or some shit. I got to go to police officer and translate Hebrew to these motherfuckers for them to give me my money back on my travel insurance. I'm good. I do health insurance. And the health insurance that I use, it works very well because I've used it before. Not going to get into why I used it, but I used it in another country that I was in. So, need to say that. So, yeah, that's why I do that. Okay. Kenneth, what raises up like my apartment in Santo Domingo, but I have plans to go to Puerto Plata and to Boca Chica. Hey, man, that's a good thing. And I advise anybody to do that. If you're here for an extended stay, I mean, it's good. You got a good spot that you feel comfortable in, but sometimes it's good just to venture around. You know, I mean, if you're in Patini or something like that, I'm maybe to pronounce the name of the place wrong, but if you're over there, you know, you're in Gasquet or some shit, it may be good for you maybe to take a ride down to Zona, or take a ride to Puerto Plata, or take a ride to Juandolio. Juandolio is my next stop, I believe. There's a playa called Juandolio. And I hear that that's where the locals hang out that are more like how you want to say, well-to-do type of people. You know, it costs a little bit more there, but I want to check it out. So Boca Chica is this stop. It's going to be hard for me to leave this. Oh, my God. There's some other things that I learned here that I'm not privy to talk about right now. But if you guys know me and you know me in these chats, you know how I get down, you know how I get around. You know what I'm saying? I will give you the lowdown. And I will just say this, there are some good prices going around this motherfucker. Real good prices. You just have to know where to go. It's all about who you know. When I got here, I didn't know nobody. Now I know a couple of people that know a couple of people, and they done put me on to some shit. And it's all good from here on out. You know, I put it to you like this. Nothing over $40, and it's like 7-Ups, you know. Nothing over 40, 7-Up. If y'all know me, y'all know what that code talk is. You know what I'm saying? Shaq, thumbs up. Appreciate you, player. My apartment in San Domingo, I plan to go to Puerto Plata and Boca Chica. Good, man. Added my life. Jamil Edwards, man, I appreciate you, man. What's the deal, man? Hey, bro, I'm just living life, bro. I'm taking it one day at a time, player. I'm just showing y'all where I'm living at right now, out here in Boca Chica. If you choose to come here, I mean, look, y'all just hit me up, man. I mean, and you ain't gotta hook me up. Just Google hidden garden. It's actually a hidden fucking garden. It's a hidden garden. I mean, look at it. You know, this shit grow like this year round down here, bro. Nice pool area. It's secure. I mean, I can't really say nothing bad about the place. And y'all know usually I do reviews on the hotels that I go to. If it's ever a time that I've gone somewhere and I didn't do a review on the hotel, just put it in your mind that OW believe in if you ain't got nothing good to say, he didn't say nothing at all, that might be a place that you don't want to go to. Just me. Just saying that. Big D, what's happening with your Big D? OW, can you send me the contact number to my WhatsApp? Yeah, I got you, K-Mac. I'm going to send you the number, bro. D Bizzle, Chica friendly. Yes, it is. Very, very Chica friendly. You will not have any problems with that around here. Trust and believe me. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, damn, should I say that? Damn. Okay, fuck it. There are people here that will help you with the Chica friendly. And I'm as far as I'm going to go with that. All right? But you don't have to worry about that. There's no additional cost or anything like that. They watch your back around here. They got cameras around this motherfucker. Bruh, trust and believe what I'm telling you, bruh. She don't actually tell me this shit, dog, but I believe she be watching them cameras to see if these hoes around here trying to jack you. Like if she see somebody running out this motherfucker you did, I think she might Lawrence Taylor backfield tackle the motherfucking ass before they get to that gate, cousin. I ain't gonna lie to you. Don't y'all tell her I said that shit, you know what I'm saying? But she might LT they fucking ass, you hear me? She really might LT them bitches, because she be on that like, I'm not gonna tell the whole story, but it's something that transpired here when somebody came here looking for me, and like, she own it. You know what I'm saying? Her and the rest of her goons around here, you ain't gotta worry about that. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the places you come to where the security is actually on your side. Now, if you do come here, fellas, I ask that y'all say that I sent you here. You saw my vlog. You ain't even gonna say that I sent you. Say that you saw a vlog on YouTube from a YouTuber, and he does reviews on hotels. You know what I'm saying? Just take care of Celeste. You know what I'm saying? Celestine. I keep calling her Celestine. Just take care of her. Give her something, you know. I'm not saying you got to give her no $50 or $60 or nothing, but look, people take care of you. Don't be the typical Negro. Go ahead on and slide the lady a few dollars, you know what I'm saying? She around here, she working, she trying to make it like everybody else out here in this world, you know what I'm saying? And she a working woman, she ain't out here slinging pussy, that's respectable, you know? So if you want to give her a few dollars, bro, go ahead on and do that. Now, if you don't want to do it, fuck it, that's you, you know? But I'm just saying it'd be nice to do that. You got to look at it. You're in a foreign land. You out here by yourself, you might need somebody to look out for your ass. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Just think about it, you know? And a few dollars take you a long way. People appreciate you, you know? You come back, they know you. You're a familiar face. You might get you some kind of discount on something else that you're trying to buy around here. If you get where I'm going. Something else you trying to buy around here. They may, hey, look, blase, blah, ure, you know? It's what you do, cousin. Just saying. D Bizzle, pad is dope, man. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, cousin. E just got online. Where's this in Boca Chica? ES. It's called Hidden Garden. Yeah, it's called Hidden Gardens. You just go on. What you do is, this is how you do the search, bro. Because I notice a lot of fellas be having a hard time with the Airbnb and like itemizing shit and breaking shit down. This is what y'all do when y'all go on Airbnb. At the top, you go on there, you're going to say, where are you staying at? You type in Boca Chica Beach, all right? Once you type in Boca Chica, I want you to scroll down a little bit, you know? You got a next little line. Say, book entire place for yourself. You do not want to get none of these places where you living in like a hostel or some shit, you know? That ain't for me. I know they got a lot of YouTubers that do it. I'm not bashing these people. I'm just saying it ain't for me. I need my own personal area. So when I bring who I want in there, they in there. You ain't got these boys reckless eyeballing you and all that type of shit. Just go ahead and bring your people in there and do your thing. You know? I get up in the morning. I don't want to be spending somebody else's asshole in this fucking public bathroom where niggas done took 8 shits in that bitch before you done got there. You know? I don't like all that. You know? Fuck that. Well, anyway, back to what I was saying. Go down to the amenities. When you get to the amenities, this is what I always check off. You check off Wi-Fi, you check off kitchen, and one other thing. And air conditioning. You check those 3 off. Once you check those 3 off, you press in, and this place should come straight up because there's limited places that have all those amenities all in one. All right? So that's how you get rid of all the fuckery. You got to go through the fine places, you know what I'm saying? Got places where you want to share a bedroom, you want to share a bathroom, the rest of the community, you go through all that, you know. And this one gonna bring you there. You got a pool and everything, bruh. Like I said earlier, $42 per night. That's what I paid, you know. Now, once I got here and I talked to the lady and everything, and you know, my prices did change. But that's just me, you know. Don't try and do what I do. Do what you do, you know. Be your own person. Your price may be different from mine, it may be better. But that's just my advice to you. That's what I would do. All right. You don't want to mess with those drugs. One joint will get you 99 years. Exactly, bro. I mean, I don't mess with this shit in the States, you know. So I don't fuck with it here, you know. So I'm good on that. Be careful eating at Dominican restaurants on the beach. Ask the price for the food before you order. Charles Travels, I engaged in some fuckery yesterday and I learned the hard way. That's the reason why now I know where to go at on the beach. I go to the American-owned places, and those other places that are out there, I just walk by them. Because like my girl told me last night, the guys out there hustling or whatever, they actually charge an additional 2 or 3%. The motherfucker walked up to me and wrote the receipt out. You understand? It wasn't computer generated. They typed it up and it was a printed out receipt. That motherfucker wrote what he wanted on that receipt and handed it to me. And I added it up. I was rushing. I had to get back here to meet somebody. I got. I'll admit it. You know, I got. You know, it happens to the best of us. You know what I'm saying? But I said to say this, it won't happen again. I know where to go at now to get my food at. You know, I knew where to go at first, but I was impatient because I had somebody waiting for me here. You know, so I was trying to go to the beach and eat and come back. But fast forward 3 or 4 hours later, the guy who I talked to, who gave me the whole rundown about Boca Chica, he showed me where to go eat at for the low. And his words to me was, if you want to eat cheap, stay off the beach. So that's, you know, a little insight for you fellas. You know, if you're coming down here, you come to Boca Chica, you're trying to, you know, rock on a budget, you want to eat for a low price, stay the fuck off the beach. Everything else that's on the beach, you can get it somewhere right around here, you know, on the street, you know, a legit restaurant. They got hotel restaurants here, very clean, you know. So that's just some advice. Okay. Thanks, Charles Travels. Appreciate the advice, Charles Travels. Come on, brother, let's hit it like it's free. Oh, yeah, but hit the like button like it's free, bro. Appreciate you, K-Mac, man. I hit the like button for your boy, bro. Yeah, that travel health insurance is the most important. Yeah, man, you got to get that travel health insurance, bro. I don't care. I did that travel insurance thing one time, too. Realized it was a scam, especially with Spirit. Q speaks. Yes, it is a scam. I got scammed buying that fucking travel insurance, bro. I went to use that motherfucker. See, this the thing. It's a scam because they're banking on you not to use it. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing in a nutshell. If you understand where I'm coming from, that makes sense to you. They're banking on you not to use it. Now, their job, once you do try to use it, you know, is to try to get you to not be able to use it. You know, if that makes sense to you. Like, they're going to send you through hell and high water to the point to where you'll be like I did, like, damn, if I got to go through all that, I'll just pay the money. And that's what they want to do. So now they've got their money. They don't have to pay a claim. It's a win-win for them, you know. And that's where I don't like that trickery going on with that. You know what I'm saying? I had bought travel insurance with Spirit, and I bought it with Delta. You know, I bought it 2 times before, and both times, it didn't pan out well for me, to say the least. I go into a long drug-out story, what happened with Delta and what happened with Spirit. Spirit and Delta are probably one and the same. That travel insurance, it just doesn't make sense. You know, once you start reading the fine print and shit that they're already responsible for anyway without the insurance, if you get where I'm going at, it's kind of like counterintuitive to even buy it. But I could be wrong. Someone may have a different experience. I'm speaking from my experience. My experience, I'm not buying this shit. I get health insurance. I do not leave the country without health insurance. It's a no fucking deal. It's a no-go. They don't want to pay that claim for travel insurance. I had a better experience with it, though. Yep, you're right. You're right. They do not want to pay that claim. They will fight you tooth and nail. Right now, my apartment is in the Pantini area. Yep, good spot, K-Mac. I'm thinking about going over there to the Pantini area. It depends on how much time I got. And right now, I'm kind of like stuck in Boca China, so let's say Boca China. Lord have mercy. Boca Chica. I'm stuck in Boca Chica right now, so that may be next month. Because since I can't go to Colombia, I may be coming to DR every month now. I might just do 5 days in DR every month. Go home for 22 days, come back here for 5, back and forth until Colombia open back up. Then I can get back to where I'm really happy at, which is Colombia. But I'm building a strong network here. Just to say it's my first trip. It's going pretty well. So, and this is how the entire upstairs look. Just go to show you how big the rooms are. You see the space in between them? Like, you'll see right there, that's one room. And you come down here. It's one room, and you go down here, it's another room, then you got the one in the corner, but that whole back wall is a room over there, all right? So it's not like, you know, when you go to hotels, you got the rooms just packed right next to each other, on top of each other. This place has a lot of space. You got room to move around in here. Wandolia is cool, but you gotta search for your pleasure. Charles, when I go to Wandolia, to be honest with you, I found my pleasure already, brother. I didn't want to go into detail. You kind of called me out on that one, but the person who was gonna go to Wandolia with me, is already in the back pocket pretty much. But yeah, I need your WhatsApp too, OW. Okay, I don't know how to. My WhatsApp, man. I tell you what, Q Speaks. If you're still on here, you can go to my email. Email me and I'll send you that. I just don't want to put my number out there like that, you know, because they got some fucking weirdos, you know, lurking in the shadows, you know. And it's just probably still a couple of 1, 2, 3s on the loose, and I don't want someone to see this a month from now and be like, oh, you got me a monger here. Let me go attack him. And just fuck that. But anyway, my email address is ornell504@yahoo.com. That's ornell504@yahoo.com. You know I'm out there Inno, so let's think about that Inno and that 504. You know what I'm saying? That's me all day long, Playboy. And you can hit me up on there, and I can give you the real, you know, behind the scenes scoop about how we get down out here. You heard? Passport action, my brother. How the hell are you, bro? Man, Passport, bro, I'm glad to see you stop by and support OW, bro. Y'all hit the like button, bro. I really appreciate that, man. I'm out here in Boca Chica, Playboy, and it's all good, bro. Good to see you. Good to see you. Passport in the building. Jaws, I don't care for the hostels either. I don't know. It's cheap, though. Yeah, it's cheap, man, but you don't have your freedom. You know, you don't have your privacy. I mean, look, if average dollar cost, okay, I've seen hostels that probably around, I'm guessing, to like 10 or 12 bucks. You know, you go ahead and throw another $20 with that, you could have you something decent that's your own place, you know? And for me, just thinking of this perspective like this, if you're traveling and you still got a job back at home, you know, you should be able to muster $35 or $40 a day, because hotels in the States cost double that, you know what I'm saying, for a shit hotel, like that Motel 6 shit, you know what I'm saying, that shit's even $60 or $70 a day. So my take on it is this: if you're in that particular situation and you can't afford to pay $30 or $45 a day, maybe you should reconsider actually leaving the fucking country. I mean, I'm just saying. Now, it's different if you're one of these people, like you're a fucking nomad and, you know, you don't really have a job. You're just living out here and you may be getting income from, I don't know, type of military benefit. Even them, they get paid enough money. They can get a whole fucking hotel. But I'm just saying, if you're that strapped for money and you got to go live in a hostel with 30 other people or whatever, I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know. Maybe stay home and get your money up. I don't know. And it depends on what you're traveling for. You know, some people like to go to the hostel because of the experience or whatever. For me, myself personally, I look at it like you really short on funds. You just trying to make it through, and I don't know. Because, look, things can happen, bro. It's bad shit happen out here. And we hear people talking about this shit all the time in different chat groups, man. I heard a guy, he actually left the country with like $300 to his name, you know? And I question that person's intelligence. Like, why would you leave your country to go to another country with $300 to your name? You know? Anything could happen. You could get bribed. You could get hurt. You could miss your flight like I did. You know what I'm saying? It's just so many things that could happen. And you need that money to back you to get you out of situations, you know? Despite what people may say, money solves fucking problems, you know? And if you have a problem and you out here and you don't have no one to lean on to help you, and you out here, you know, broke Dick Danny, you know what I'm saying, or broke Dick Dwayne, you fucked, you know? You're gonna be out there sleeping on the street, you know? My thing is this, as a safety precaution, you know, when I first started traveling, you know, I was like, okay, I'm gonna leave this country, blah, 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 hooray. My bottom line, before I leave here, I need to have $2,000 somewhere that I could go touch. You understand? Just in case something happened out here. There was a brother, I'll make this real quick. There was a brother, he actually got stuck in DR before the Tenderoni hit. And he probably thought his money was gonna last him, and he didn't. It was a small amount of money. We might get stuck out here. So at least if you have $2,000, you could be like, okay, I can go rent me a place for probably $400 that month, and I have $1,600 to live on until I could find a way to get out of here. You know, you have to get an emergency ticket, you know, to get out of here. Something happened early. Okay, like right now, they send a message out. Oh, I know y'all supposed to be leaving on the 21st, but due to the global Tenderoni, you have to get out now or you can't get out at all. So then what happens? You have to have money to change that booking so you can get out of here so you ain't stuck here. But if you only left the fucking country with $300, then what happened? So that's just my take on that. It would be smart for you to have your money and your ducks in a row before you just try and bounce out. Big Marcus. Oh, Marcus, you coming to Boca Chica today, brother? Oh, I'm about to call you, Negro. Oh yeah, Mark. Me and you going, I got a thing or two to tell you, cousin. You gonna love this shit. Boy, you gonna be happy. The Punky Penitentiary, boy. I got a spot for you, boy. As soon as I get off this live, I'm about to go stroll over there, you heard me? You know what I'm saying? It's 11:11 now, so that's what's up. I bought my travel insurance with JetBlue. Mine was better than them. I always fly JetBlue. Heard bad things about Spirit. I don't want the headache. TSA pre-check and global entry makes things easier. There you go, Jaws. There you go. Well, fellas, I'm about to get up off here. I appreciate y'all stopping in. If you didn't wipe your feet on the way in, please wipe your feet on the way out. Shout out to Drees. That's his saying, so I got to give him his props. And if y'all have any questions, y'all know about me on the back end or whatever, y'all hit me up. I'll be more than happy to pass the information on. Information is priceless. You understand? This shit is priceless. It's a good thing. Once again, brief recap. Hidden Garden, Boca Chica, 42 a night. The connection's name is, I'm going to say manager. The manager's name is Celestine. I think that's how you say it, Celestine. Make sure that you contact her. And it is what it is. That's all I got to say about that. Like the video, share it. Please share the video, get the word out. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all want to contact me, any questions, just like I told you, I know how to do it. ORNELL504 at yahoo.com. If you know me through WhatsApp, hit me up there. I'm in several groups. I'm in 35 and up. I'm in, oh God, man, I'm in WTU. I'm in global travel. I'm in so many travel groups, it's ridiculous. So you can just go in one of those travel groups if you're in one. If you think you don't know me, just type in my name, OW504, and bam, you'll find me. Trust me, I'm in there. But to all the fellas, all the travel brothers out there, if you're stuck in the matrix, look, come on out here. It's all good. I advise you to get out while you can, because they probably be getting ready to close this shit down again real soon. So just get you a little breather, come out here, and get back home. We're going to hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Y'all have a good day. I appreciate y'all stopping by. Y'all take care.